After going through it once, Mike finally realizes that his adopted sister, Mary, whom he has always spoiled, is actually an ungrateful person. From then on, the three older brothers changed their attitude and started to care for their biological sister, Lucy, whom they had previously ignored. It turns out that the three brothers had always been good to Mary, but when the family went bankrupt and the third brother was injured by a creditor and needed surgery money, Mary seized the opportunity to take all the last of the family's money. Despite the second brother pleading with Mary to give the money to help the third brother, she ruthlessly refused. She even said that she had no blood relation to them, so why should she pay for someone else's medical bills? After that, Mary completely severed ties with the three brothers and warned them not to bother her again. Meanwhile, Lucy, who had grown up in the countryside, was also not given the care of her brothers after being brought back into their family. However, Lucy secretly sold things and raised enough money for the third brother's surgery. Eventually, with Lucy's encouragement, the three brothers managed to pull themselves together. The oldest brother took over the family business, the second brother became a rising star in the entertainment industry, and the third brother went abroad to study and became a renowned lawyer. Seeing her three brothers now becoming powerful and influential people, Mary shamelessly returned to them. As Lucy watched the warm family moments on TV, she felt a pang of sadness, thinking that her brothers would once again abandon her. Just then, Lucy suddenly saw a runaway truck heading toward a man. Without thinking, Lucy rushed forward and pushed the man out of the way. However, as Lucy was knocked away, the screen suddenly changed. It turned out that the three brothers had never accepted Mary and had even sent her to prison for theft. Unfortunately, Lucy would never see this. When the three brothers learned of Lucy's death in a car accident, they were devastated and deeply regretful. Perhaps God took pity on Lucy, because when she opened her eyes again, she found that she had miraculously returned to 5 years ago, before she had reconciled with her brothers. Looking at the scene before her, both unfamiliar and familiar, Lucy immediately realized that her foster mother's son, Eric, would soon sneak into her room to bully her. So Lucy quickly hid. As expected, the next moment Eric missed his target. Lucy asked Eric if their family had ever treated her as their daughter. Eric said they never had. Eric's mother had originally taken Lucy in so that she could marry Eric when she grew up. It must be said that Eric's mother had great foresight. She had always thought Lucy was a beauty, and indeed, Lucy had grown into a very attractive woman. Eric, still lecherous, had been eyeing her, but now that Lucy knew the truth, she no longer felt guilty. She immediately kicked Eric to the ground and grabbed the vase on the table.